All right, one of you guys, come in with me. I have got a job for you. Welcome back, everyone, for another round of Minecraft Modded. As you can see, I've gotten some more work done on my wall. It's got the right angle done over there. It's all the way around. I've also moved my one banner down there. I did have another group come here, and they were wandering around. I actually was looking right here. I can't remember why. And they spawned right in where I was looking. I went down. I killed 4 of the weaker guys. But then the leader with the banner despawned before I could get him. And I managed to kill 2 of them when they were holding crossbows that are already locked and loaded. So interestingly, I got that. A crossbow that's already got a projectile in it. But what I'm doing now, beyond, of course, just continuing work and clearing that whole area down finally. So you see it's all grassy now. I have a new mod I want to try today. But for that mod to work, I need some ender pearls, and I really haven't been fighting endermen at all, so I think I'm actually going to spend this night trying to do some enderman hunting. So I'm partway through the night, not a single enderman in view yet, and now it's raining, which means they're just going to be seeking shelter from the rain because they don't play well with rain. They just bounce around. So I think this night's hunting efforts are now completely shot. So what I'm going to do instead is we're going to do a little trip. I did some exploring recently just because I got so tired of building that I was like, I've got to go do something else. I've got to go wander around, look at something other than this wall that I'm working on and the grassy land I'm terraforming. So I did some wandering, and yeah, I had a skeleton just miss me. Oh, he got my horsey. Well, I did some wandering over here, and there's actually another desert village way over that way, just barely in view of this other village. And so I want to go see what they have to trade. And another village right over here, one of the little forest-type villages on the way. I didn't even notice that one over here. And, oh, we got some lava down there. Okay, we've got like a ravine, and somebody thought it'd be a good idea to build the house right there over a ravine. That's you know, somebody's an idiot. Oh, and look. There's all of the unemployed ones. They fell down a hole. Oh, hey, a Fletcher. That's one I haven't had yet.
Huh?
Give them a lot of sticks. I can actually do that. I've got plenty of wood I can use for that. A cleric. Yes. Oh, yes. I am coming back here, and because I placed down one of these in that other village, and nobody has taken the job yet. But he has redstone, so now I could get a lot of redstone. Potatoes! Samwise Gamgee would be pleased. I have to say, I like the look of this village better than the other one. I don't like the fact that I'm right there about to fall as soon as I walk out. We've got a golem down there. Like, he's not even able to do his job. He's trapped in a ravine, in a little pit. Yeah, I may have to do some... After I get the other villages working better because they are closer to me, I may have to come back here and do some upgrading on this one. Okay, that's another village. The one I was just looking at. That's the one I was actually trying to get to. And we have another ravine right there. As well as some floating sand. So, yeah, plenty of villages in this area, surprisingly. Hopefully, at least some of them are going to work out. Maybe I can, you know, get that closest one to me built up better and working better so I can have some really good trading. Oh, look, finally, one Enderman. After all this riding around I've been doing, I find one Enderman. No zombies or skeletons over here chasing me. I'm just gonna fight him without trying to do any kind of fancy keeping myself protected by getting some kind of cover. Because you can build a overhang over your head. They can't get to you then. Oh, come on. I was about to say, you better die. I've killed them with fewer hits than that. One ender pearl. Just one. You know, look at that other one, the forest one is much better than these overall. I really think I might be pushing to build up the wrong village. Cartography table. Well, that means I should have a cartographer. And what's the deal with this? It's like I walk up here. Look at that. I'm in here. So it's a cartographer, like a tower for the map maker to get up top, like tall and kind of look. There's no rooftop access. Hey, a baby that looks oddly adult. So now that I've backed up a copy of my save folder, just in case this messes up, because, you know, if it messes up, it's going to cause a problem with the level dat file. So it's good to do that. We're going to test out the mob catcher mod. Mob, meaning, you know, villagers, animals, enemies. And it's basically a green Pokeball. I mean, that's really what it is. There's actually a bazooka type as well, but I need another ender pearl for that. It's funny that the bazooka needs a pearl, but, you know, it's all it's doing is firing these. So let's actually try catching a villager. You know what? Let's just do this. Yes, I've got an iron golem. I am going to have a guard on my gate. Hey, it actually shows what the creature is that you have captured in it. That's nice, too. So you could actually collect quite a few things, creature-wise, and just carry them around with you on a trip, you know, and deploy them somewhere else. I don't know how it's going to work with the villagers, because technically I think they're still going to be targeting their workbench. But, hey, I've got an iron golem now, so I could go back over there, let them produce more, and have my own friendly iron golems that I don't have to waste iron to make. I can have them over here this way. So I've reverted back to my save backup because while the mod's cool, I am going to use it. I just don't want to risk messing up anything in terms of security with the other village right now, because I did have some villagers disappear. I don't think they were killed because where I locked them in, they shouldn't have been accessible to any enemies, and yet they disappeared from in there. So what I'm going to do instead is just leave the golems there. I'm going to use the opportunity to go grab, hopefully, an unemployed villager, one of the plain clothing ones from the other village in the distance, to bring back and place inside the new structure I built, and let them choose one of these. So let's say if I put it in here and I block him in and he chooses like, oh yeah, well, I need to take these out, put some actual fencing in, but I put it here and he decides to use that, then guess what? I now have a trader right here and he picked it, and I just have to put like a bed in here too. That's the other thing. I gotta make sure they have a bed next to where they are. But this means if I get a really good trade, it's easy for me to move them somewhere else. I can generate a, you know, village setup that's going to produce new villagers and get the, you know, unassigned villagers and bring them into a custom shop now inside my base area. Once I get something like that set up, I could just bring them in there and place them down and hope they assign to that one workbench. I mean, technically I should be able to force them to assign to a workbench if I don't have any open workbenches except for one. So I put down a lectern and I put them down. They should automatically go to that lectern because there's no other options nearby. I've got a zombie deciding to hide out right below. Aha! Caught the zombie. Where you at? There we go. And you know what? Boom. Aha! I set you on fire. All right, one of you guys, come in with me. I have got a job for you. All right, I don't have the bed yet, but let's just see. It worked. It worked. He immediately took to it. Like, just immediately, the sound is like, that's the only one I could get to. And now, yes! Yes, I love this mod. I love it. And you who created this mod, I love you too. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He upgraded. And now, oh, rotten flesh. Yes, I've got some of that. Not a huge amount, but he is awesome. This mod is awesome. I love it. I am definitely keeping this. Again, this is the mob capture mod. And of course, I'll have a link below with the other mods that I'm using. But oh yes, it's such a cool function to be able to move stuff around like that. Yes, it's going to make things easier with the creatures, but this, being able to do stuff with the villagers and know that they'll automatically connect right then to the workstation is just fantastic. That may mean I can get away with not having to do some special tweak in MC Edit to make the custom shops I want. I might be able to get everything set up. I can build a custom shop, you know, bazaar type area in my base now. I can have like a little, I could have an outdoor shopping bazaar kind of area in there alongside where the stables and all of that is going to go. All right, Mr. Enderman, I want to kill you so I can get, hey, will you pick that green grass block back up? Oh, that's convenient, you know, just, you know, stand on the block where I should be able to hit you and then I can't. I got him there trying to get at me now, thanks to your little grass block. It'd be really cool if he would pick up the block and I could kill him while he's holding the block, you know, so I get the block. That way I actually have like a green grass block I can use. Oh, he is holding a block now. Come on. Let me kill you before you drop it. At least I don't have a skeleton coming after me like this. I am totally exposed for skeleton fire right now. Oh, I got him. Oh, I think I got a grassy block. Oh yeah, check it out. Grass block and another ender pearl, along with, you know, a little bit more rotten flesh. So let's see, I need some supplies. I'm hoping it will work with damaged bow. I don't know if this will work. I know I've tried it with the damaged bows and such, and oh, it does work. So it will let me do that. So this is how you make the mob capture device. So the mob capture device is 1, 2, 3, 4 iron bars, ender pearl in the middle. This is 3 iron bars at the top, 3 at the bottom, ender pearl in the middle, and a bow. So now I have this, and let's see, we need to get this. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that's not working. All right, maybe I still have to, like, capture. Okay, so I caught it. Ah! All right, so it's a releasing device, not a capture and do that. You still have to walk up to whatever it is and capture it. But you can then use that to shoot the device somewhere. And, of course, with my other mods, I get a nice quick magnetic pickup for it. And here we go. Number 2. All right. Butcher. And he is taking raw pork chops. Not what I was looking for. Okay. There we go. All right. So you have to hold shift when you do that to get the ones you can interact with. All right. Breaking that means it should, from what I have been reading, reset his trade. Oh, nope. Okay. That case, then I'm going. Bam. Okay, he is now reset. They will get out of my way. No, I'm trying to give you something. And he's stuck. Okay, so I'm going to have to, like, I guess I'm going to have to execute him. I'm just going to have to do that if I can't get him to do the right trades for me. Same day, he has already reset on that trade. So that's twice now in one day cycle I've been able to trade with him. So, yeah, not unlimited. I can't just sit there and get a huge amount. But I can trade, give him a little bit of time, and they'll trade again with me because they reset by going to their workstation. Now we're going to try. Boom! And he takes paper. Yes! Awesome. So there, I'm going to have 2 of them. And that. And that. I just have to figure out what I'm going to put there. That. I can't remember what that's supposed to give me. But yes, I just went to one of the new villages I went to today. And snagged one of the wandering unemployed villagers so he could come here and do some work for me in a very meaningful and productive way. Oh man, this is such a great mod. Again, it's the mob capture mod or mob catcher mod. Like you gotta catch them all. Not referencing anything in particular there, but it's got such utility to it, so much potential. I've got some really great ideas now, and I'm kind of thinking, again, I might do like a bazaar. I might just do an inside trading hall kind of thing over here. Definitely going to keep building up that village in the end. But now that I've got that going and I know it works, I need to do some continued work here. And you can see I have actually started doing a bit of a road extension there. And I need to build the archway there, which unfortunately the way it lines up is going to go right through the middle of that. So I'm not going to complete everything, but I can at least get the arch to a certain point, the little tunnel, and then finish the road over there, get that going. I still have to do more work on building that out, but I've got plenty of stone to use, and you can see just how much I've cleared with that. I'm probably going to put some sheep and pigs in there temporarily just to get some stuff going with that, because I really don't want to worry about building them out here when I've already got that big lot of cows there. And so I've got potatoes. Actually, let's see if my potatoes have started to grow in well enough. Nothing is right-clicking, which is nice that I could just know if I right-click with that harvesting mod, it won't accidentally break it if it's not ready. So I've got potatoes finally, still need carrots, but at least I have a good amount of wheat. I'm going to get some mobs moved around, get some more villagers in place, and make some more custom shops so I can do more trading. And yeah, we've got, let's see, that little cheap village over there, it does nothing. The village I'm building up, we've got that one. We've got another one that I saw and I originally tried to go to way off in the distance. And then I found 2 more of the forest-style villages over there. And I think I remember seeing another one way off in the distance in the desert I did not even go to yet. So a lot of villages in this area, surprisingly. I'm thinking there's going to end up being one over there. All right, that's going to be it for this episode of Minecraft Modded. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about the mod and if you have any questions about the mod. And of course, hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I'll see you in the next video.